All right, so this man says, I like the advice on this site, so I might even know some of the advice that will be given, but I will ask anyways for me and others. I have been burnt multiple times by women. They all tell me the same thing when they break up. It's me, not you. Okay, right there, the first two sentences, they're really hard to read. That's telling me that you're not calming the fuck down and just writing something out and then looking at it and proofreading it and then say, okay, yes, this is good. Now, what this tells me is that I find this to be very common for men who just can't calm the fuck down in the regular life. They can't stop, reflect on what it is they're about to say, and then say it. They just, when something happens, they get distracted or they pick up their phone constantly. They just can't slow down for just a minute and think. Now, I'm going to read the rest of this. Let's see. That I believe are better than what they are. That doesn't make much sense. I accept some mistakes, but cheating is a line I do not accept. Okay, so again, that has nothing to do with what you just said before. With all that I said, I know interested in going out and meeting someone, but I am bad with online dating. Okay, that's another problem, mutually exclusive. I have not found anyone within my age range to actually meet up online. Okay, that's a fourth point that you're bringing up. I am from this region, and it seems like there are very few women in my late 20s who are single. Any advice on what I've just said? Okay, so you've asked like 5 questions there without realizing it. So it kind of turns into this mental bomb. You're not really calming down and getting clear and concise of what it is you want to say and what it is you want. So I'll do my best to answer what you're saying. Okay, when a woman says, okay, you think you know what I'm going to tell you, but I can guarantee you don't. And the second one is you've been burnt multiple times. They all tell you that it's me, not you. So that's girl speak. That's just her saying, she's trying to be nice to you. So what she's really saying is, I'm not attracted to you, and that's my thing. I don't want you to change as a person because I don't want you to feel bad for being who you are. So she says, it's me, not you. And that's really just a way for her to say that she's just not interested in you, obviously. But I can tell you it is you, and it is the way that you're coming across. So again, women are a reflection of your unconscious thinking. So the kind of women you attract into your life and the kind of way they treat you is a reflection of how you look at yourself and the mindsets and stuff that you don't see, that you can't see for yourself, your blind spots. You're telling me that this is a pattern. They all say it's not me, it's you. What's telling me is you're probably paying way too much attention to these women. You're not really stopping and contemplating. I know for a fact you're not meditating, because if you were, you wouldn't communicate in this manner. So you need to stop, slow the fuck down, and start being a little bit more introspective. I'm really glad that you're asking this advice, and I don't want to be harsh in such a way that like really hurts your feelings, but I don't know, maybe you need to get your feelings hurt a little bit in a different kind of way, the way that guys need to hear it. And what you need to do is you need to stop being all up these women's ass and going after them so hard. It says you're bad with online dating. I know I'm interested in going out meeting someone, but I'm actually bad with online dating. And I think the way that you're writing stuff is really contributing to that. So again, go back to what I said before. I am from this region. It seems like there are very few women in their late 20s that are single. That's always a limiting belief. I hear guys say this all the time, like, oh, well, there's just nobody in my town. No, there's just nobody in your circle of influence. There are thousands of people in any given location, and there are going to be some good women there. The problem is that you've excluded yourself from several areas that you could be in, and you need to get out of your comfort zone and go do some new things and get out there and meet some more people and increase your circle of influence. And when guys say, oh, there's just no good women out, there's no people in my town, there's no whatever. No, that's you. The problem is you. The problem isn't the world. Stop trying to blame the world for all your problems and look at yourself. Get out there, expand your circle of influence. You're in this one region here, and I know in New York, and I know that there's tons of women very close to you. I mean, New York is not that big of a state. So when you tell me you're like maybe upstate or something like that, I can know for a fact that you can go without very far to meet some women. If you're bad with online dating, ask them for some advice here. Post your profile up in the Facebook group, and then we can go and look at it and we can troubleshoot for you and help you out. So any other guys who are out there and they're wondering why they're not getting a lot of attention online, 2 normal things are going on. One is you don't have a compelling profile. And the other one is you're talking to women out of liking you immediately, and you're not moving things forward properly and quickly and getting her off the fucking phone and getting her in person. You're doing all this stuff to try to convince her to like you, and that's not how it works. All right, man, that's what I got. Post your profile. And anybody else watching this, if you've got questions with your online profile, take some screenshots, post it in a group. You might find it to be embarrassing, but that's the whole point, to get out of your comfort zone, to get past any kind of weird stuff you got going on. Just be objective. Let's just look at it. We'll get it right. We're not going to beat you down. We're not going to call you a loser. We're not going to do any of these things, but we will help you out. We'll get you squared away in fairly short order, within a week. So there you go. That's all I got.